Hello everybody and welcome to my spring night routine. So I usually start off just before the sun sets, so it's still light outside, and this time of day is also the time of day that the horses like to get particularly excited. But the first thing I need to do is get the donkeys into their main paddock for the night.
Up we go, back to your field. Keep on moving, keep on moving.
Because it's still early spring, although it gets very warm during the day and all of the equines like to have some time without their rugs, it is time to put them back on because it can get very cold and chilly during the nights, just to make sure they stay nice and warm. After I've put the donkeys' rugs back on, it's then time to go into their stable, have a little check, make sure they've got enough water, that they've got enough haylage, and that they're going to be all happy for the night. And after the donkeys are done, it's then time to go on to the horses.
Hello. Hello.
Something I've recently been doing in the evenings that's a little bit different to usual is I've actually been giving Joey his dinner, not in his stable but actually in the horse van. We haven't been out in there for a while due to lockdown, so I'm just doing some practice with him to get him used to loading and just making the area a really positive and happy place. So once I put his head collar over his big floppy ears, that, not gonna lie, I did struggle a little bit with it today because he does have particularly long ears, it's then time to grab his bucket that has his dinner in and then take him over to the van. So as you can see, I have been doing this for quite a few days now, and today he loaded straight away. The first time I did it, it did take him quite a few minutes, but now it's definitely a very happy place because, you know, he has his dinner in there, and not gonna lie, this boy loves his dinner.
Good boy, well done. Okay, good man.
After Joey had finished his food in the van, it was then time to tie him up and give him a bit of a groom because he had been outside without a rug on and of course had to get a little bit dirty while rolling in the mud. After that, it's time to put his rug back on so he doesn't get cold during the night, and then it's time to put him back into his stable. Next, it's time to do the exact same thing that I did with Joey, but with Casper. So I groomed him off, put his rug back on, put him in his stable, but today Casper was quite a bit dirtier than Joey was.
Best till last, huh? You do not like having your head collar put on. Come on, I know, you don't like things on your nose. You do not like things on your nose. No, I know. You know your nose twitch? Thank you. Oh, blimey, you're zooming around, Mix. Come on. Mickey.
And lastly, I couldn't forget about Mickey. Again, I groom him, put his rug back on, and then put him in his stable. And on this particular evening, he did get quite hangry, as you can see. He was very excited to come in.
Hello, I've got your haylage. Excuse me. Thank you. Okay. There you go. I know. There we go. So that.
Once the horses are in their stable, they have their fresh water, they have their food, it's then time for me to walk back to the house and have dinner myself. Lastly, before I go to bed, it's time to do night checks, and on this particular night, Casper decided to turn his light on, so I think he might be scared of the dark.
Hiya, mate. Hello. You've turned your light on, haven't you? Yeah.
Then it's time to turn the main stable lights on, and I always feel really bad when I do this because all of the horses start blinking because it's probably quite bright for them from being in darkness.
Hello. Backity back.
once I've given the horses their night nets, it's then time to lock up, say goodnight and turn their lights off.
Night guys, bye!
After that, it's then time for me to walk back to the house, put away my coat, my hat, my boots, and then go into my loft and get myself ready for bed. So I tie my hair back, brush my teeth, wash my face, and also have a shower as well. So once I am nice and clean, it's then time to put my pyjamas on, and I also have to remove the mountain of cushions I have on top of my bed. Before I go to sleep, I really like to read just because I find it really calming and it gets me nice and sleepy. Put my phone on charge, set my alarm ready for tomorrow morning, turn my lights off, and then I go to sleep. So thank you so much guys for watching today's video. If you're new or have not done so already, please like and subscribe, it really does help me out and I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!